Hello everyone. It is officially New Year's Eve 2025. I've spent most of the day just kind of cleaning, tidying up. My mom and me and Broslyn went and ate at this food truck this morning. It's called the Witching Hour. Super, super good. I just thought I would do like a little end of year recap. And then just kind of go over what my goals are for 2026. For one, to kind of help keep me accountable, and just kind of a fun thing for me to check in at the end of next year to see if I accomplished all my goals. So I just kind of like wrote down some notes, just some things that I kind of wanted to recap. Like, I feel like 2025 was a really good year for me. Yes. Yes. Do you need something? Okay. Anyways, so I just feel like it was a really good year for me in general. I mean, I had a couple little bumps in the road, which I do want to talk about those. Hydration. But I got to do a lot of really cool stuff that I didn't think that I would be able to, or some things that have kind of been on my bucket list for a really long time. So let's just kind of go over this real quick. I'm going to try to make this little video quick and simple. It's more for me. Most people probably won't want to watch it, but I want to reflect back on it at the end of 2026 to see if I accomplished all my things, to see if 2026 was any better than 2025 or if it was worse, whatever. So some things that I accomplished. I have officially lost 90 pounds, which, yay, I'm excited about that. My original goal was about 60, so 90 pounds is great. I've just kind of like overall improved like my relationship with food. I don't find myself boredom eating anymore or stress eating, which is nice. I really hammered down and knocked out the foods that I'm allergic to. So I've been gluten-free for a year and a half. I'm allergic to gluten, wheat, barley, and rye. And then I also kind of have some level 2s and 3 allergies to garlic, which I have not cut that out. I like garlic too much. Bell peppers, I have pretty much cut those out. Eggplant, I don't eat that anyways. Chicken, I've been kind of playing around with chicken to see, it's just certain types of chicken and certain ways that it cooks that seems to bother me more. So, you know, I don't want to eat red meat for every single meal. That makes me stall on my weight loss. So I've found that like chicken breast doesn't seem to bother me much. Grilled doesn't seem to bother me much, or, you know, so it's just been kind of playing around with that a little bit. I'm also allergic to black tea, so I have cut out tea and I just drink green tea, which I like green tea anyway, so that wasn't that hard for me. Let's see here. I feel like overall I've really tried to work on like my mental health habits and space, and I've been trying to just incorporate little things for myself, whether it's just wearing my little eye masks like I do, or doing my red light therapy at night for 10-20 minutes while I just lay in bed and relax. I've been trying to incorporate more of that, and I feel like I've done a good job. I started reading again. I don't have a lot of time to read, so I haven't read as much as I wanted to, but I have constantly, I felt like I've had a book that's been in the works, and I've been enjoying reading again. And I've got to travel more this year, which has been really exciting for me. A lot of my travels have been done through my iLead program that I'm in. So I've been exploring basically the state of Arkansas a lot, it's been really enjoyable. I've really liked that. It used to be I would just travel for my kids' activities. So I feel like now I'm able to travel for myself or for things that I want to do. I also went on my very first cruise, which was super fun, and I did vlog that. And then I actually got to go to NOLA twice this year. NOLA's been on my bucket list for years. I actually wanted to go do my bachelorette party there. It was either NOLA or Nashville, and we ended up going to Nashville. But yeah, I've got to go to NOLA twice this year, and I've loved it both times. I have just fallen in love with that city. So I will probably be going back there again. We also took our first little like summer trip that we've taken in a long time, because normally we go to Florida for Camden's dance, but she was injured this summer, so we canceled our Florida trip, and we actually went to the beach in Oklahoma, which, no, Oklahoma's not far for us, but I was looking for something that was kind of close. And they've built a really new resort there. It's called Okana. We had a great time going there. It was just a nice little long weekend getaway. We went for the 4th of July, and we just got to hang out at the pool. We went and ate good food, and then afterwards, Adam and the kids came home, and Mom and I stayed, and we went to like the bombing memorial place because I wanted to go there. You know, I grew up in Oklahoma City, so I love that city. So that was kind of nice. And then I've really been trying to do some more things just with the family as a whole. So like we went to the aquarium in Springfield, and that was super, super cool. I wouldn't mind going back to that. We went to the circus, which was fun. We also, you know, did the Christmas lights, which I really like. We did some extra ones this year. And then I've been trying to do some more date nights with Brosden. We actually just went on one yesterday. We went to dinner, Barnes & Noble, and we went and saw a movie together. So I've been trying to do more with him since I don't get to see him a lot during the week or on the weekends because I'm normally traveling with Camden. And then I also like created this channel. So, you know, that was kind of an accomplishment. I've pretty much stuck with posting a video every week, which I like. So, I mean, 2025, full of lots of good things. There were a few bumps in the road. My father passed away this year, so it wasn't unexpected. He had been sick for a long time, but it was still difficult and hard. And, you know, families never come out of a death the same. It's always a struggle. So that, you know, we miss him. I miss him. This was my first year of holidays without him at my house because he used to spend Thanksgiving and Christmas at my house. And his birthday is also today. His birthday was New Year's Eve. So this is his first birthday not here. So that's been kind of an adjustment to get used to. Christmas, it was a good Christmas, but it was different. Like my sister and I were talking, and I mean, Christmas was still great. I had a great time, but it was just different. Oh, Chloe is here. Sorry, she's coming to get her costume. I've also found that I have a really hard time saying no to things. So I end up overwhelming myself and taking on more than what I should. I never take on more than I can do, but I push the limits on that. So I overwork myself and I let others overwork me. So that's going to be something I'm going to work on in 2026. And my stress. I really need to just work on my own personal stress levels. Hang on, Chloe's going to come in here in a moment. It's right there on the end. I know, I saw her pull up.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you finish Camp Solo?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I finished it today.
I like that. That's cute. Is this her other solo?
Yeah, that's contemporary one. I'm still waiting for her jazz one to come in.
Really?
And that one's supposed to be like
I'm excited.
crazy
I
stuff.
saw the design.
Yeah.
And I'm literally so obsessed with her jazz solo. I
Yeah.
tell her that every time. Thanks for doing my costume.
Yeah, no problem.
I have fun.
Okay, so 2026 goals. My top goal for 2026 is I want to lose another 30 pounds. And I'm giving myself a whole year to do that because I know the more weight you lose, the slower it comes off. So am I going to beat myself up if I don't lose another 30 pounds? Absolutely not. But that's my goal. So 12 months, 30 pounds. I do want to exercise some more, even just going on walks more. I really enjoy just going on some walks once it warms back up. And then I've got my Peloton in my room. We're going to get a subscription. So hopefully I can do even just like 15 minutes in the morning before I go to work or before I go to bed. And then I've been using my walking pad at work more. So just, I'm not looking to do like hour-long workouts multiple times a week just because I don't have the time for that. So I'm trying to find just those little bitty gaps where I have 10 or 15 minutes just to do a little bit, whether it's walking on my walking pad at work or going for a walk on the weekends around my neighborhood, or just hopping on the Peloton at night for a little bit or in the morning, just those little things, which in turn I hope will help with my weight loss. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Okay. I also want to work more on keeping my life and my space decluttered. That's something that I started to try to do at the end of 2025. And so I just want to carry that on and work a little more on that in 2026. So I am off work until the 5th. We are leaving to go to a competition on Friday. So I'm going to try to hit some things pretty hard before I go back to work. But I've already done quite a bit at home. So that's going to be another thing. Mental space, physical spaces, more decluttered. I'm also wanting to continue to post every week if possible. I know there'll be some weeks where I can't, but that's my goal, is to post one video every week. And then I do have a couple upcoming trips that I'm looking forward to. My mom, my sister, and I are going to be going to Las Vegas. And we're going to watch The Wizard of Oz and the Spear, which is something that my mom wanted to do. We're going to go to the RuPaul Drag Race show, which is something that I will love. So I'm excited about that. And then we're also going to go to the Magic Mike show. Shh, don't tell the hubby. But I'm super excited about that. Love you. And then we're going to go to New York also. And we're going to go see Death Becomes Her, which is one of my favorite movies, because if you know me, you know that I absolutely love and adore Bruce Willis, and he's one of my favorite actors, and it's always been one of my favorite movies too, so I'm excited to see that in New York. And then we're also going to go see Hadestown, so that'll be good too. And then Rosden and I are going to take not one but 2 trips to Eureka Springs. Now, Eureka Springs is not far from us, but I've only ever been there once, and that was literally to go and look at 2 wedding venues, and then I came home. Everybody always talks about how much they love Eureka Springs, and they think that I will love Eureka Springs, but I've never been. So for his birthday, I mean, it's not on his birthday, it's a couple months later, because his birthday's in February and everything's kind of closed down there. But for his birthday, we're going to go stay at the Crescent, and I've booked the most haunted room because he's kind of my haunted boy. He likes the spooky stuff with me. So we're going to go stay in the most haunted room, and we're going to do some ghost tours. And so that'll be fun. And then we're going to go back the week before Halloween for the zombie crawl. And I've booked us at the Basin. So we're Crescent for his birthday, Basin for the zombie crawl, which we wanted to do the zombie crawl this year, but I found out about it like the week before it happened. So everything was booked out. We could not get a room. So I'm really excited to go to that. It just sounds like it's super fun. And our hotel is right on like the parade route. So if it's rainy and gross, then we can watch from inside the hotel. But we're going to stay there for 2 days so we can also just kind of explore the town and, you know, kind of have a little date weekend. So those are my trips that I have planned for 2026, not counting all of the traveling for dance. Like I said, we're getting ready to leave this weekend for dance. The weekend after is for gym. So we're getting up to that time where we're traveling 1 or 2 weekends, if not more, a month. So keeping that in mind, I also want to try to stick more to not necessarily weekly resets, because I need to do those weekly resets on weekends, and I'm not home every weekend. So I can't say I want to do a reset every weekend. Ideally, I would like to be able to do 2 a month if I'm home for 2 weekends a month. And that's just going to be tidying up my spaces at home, getting ready for the weeks ahead, just reset, to get myself ready. If I'm home every weekend in a month, great, I'll do it every weekend. If not, then I'm going to shoot for 2 weekends a month to just do kind of a little mini reset. And then the last goal is I just want to be able to kind of stand up for my mental health and my time more. So that kind of goes with I have trouble saying no. I'm going to work on saying no more. Maybe not no, but I'm going to try to prioritize myself and my time more. And that's pretty much, kind of doing more for me. I've spent most of my life doing a lot for others, and I'm not going to stop that. I mean, that's important to me, but I want to also prioritize myself. So those are my goals for 2026. I know this video is really short. It's probably super boring for everybody, but I wanted to make it more for myself to help keep me accountable. And if anybody wants to follow along my 2026 and hold me accountable for my goals or my adventures, you know, I always seem to be finding something, then join me for the ride. But for now, I can hear my cat Oliver is walking back and forth in front of the door because I'm in his bedroom and I have him shut out. So I'm going to let him back in. So for now, we're going to call this video done, even though it's short. And I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And I hope your new year is full of adventure and fun. And if there's any kind of heartbreak or negative stuff, I hope that it turns into a learning experience and you grow from it. So with that note, have a good New Year's, everybody. Bye.
Here's to many more blessed and lucky times. To this time next year, singing old